What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fresh Squeezed RC. Today we're going to be doing a little update video on the Kyosho MadVan. I'm going to go briefly over the setup and talk about the performance of it, and then at the end I'm going to hit you with some super killer bash action from the beach and from our little track at my buddy's house. It's under construction right now, so it looks a little different than what you're used to seeing, but it'll be back and radder than ever real soon. Let's get the camera in here a little bit closer and take a look at why I may have put a hair too much power to this rig. Alright, well, now that we got the camera in here tighter, you can see the body's still holding up good. All the tires are still on the wheels. They're staying glued up really well. I got no tears, no issues. The compound is perfect. I did add this little 3D printed cow skull from Push Rod 3D. They made that up for me custom. I have a few of them. It's a Texas thing, guys. Repping the Coastal Hobbies on the front there. Like I said, the body's still holding up good. I think there's maybe one little tear in it, but so far, really impressed. And this thing has taken some serious hits. So let's get the body off, talk about the rest of the package. Let's talk about the power system first. I'm running a Hobbywing Max 10 4600 kV 2 to 4S system. And let me just tell you, this system is probably a bit much for this truck. Not because the truck is braking, but because the system is so powerful, it makes the truck a little difficult to drive. I haven't even tried to run on 2S, which is my mistake. I probably should run the thing on 2S. I think that's going to be kind of the sweet spot for the truck. On 3S, the truck will literally wheelie at any speed it's going, from 60 miles an hour, you know, all the way down to nothing, of course. But it's pretty crazy. I think 2S is still going to be plenty fast, plenty torquey. And these systems are serious business. Taking a look at the other side of the truck, you can see the upgraded aluminum drive shaft. You can sort of see the backing plate for the motor mount there, the upgraded Kyosho aluminum motor mount. And this also has the upgraded steel spur gear from Kyosho. Now, if you're interested in these parts and you want to see how they're installed, go check out my other video on this van where I did a full parts install on this truck and showed you basically every step of the process. All the part numbers are listed in the description of that video. I am running the Kyosho steel spur gear in there, which is something you're going to want to do if you're making big power and you're bashing these things hard. They're available through KyoshoAmerica.com. They ship from California. You get them in a couple of days. You see, there's the drive shaft there. You know, no issues there. I've had a lot of these chassis. This is essentially a long wheelbase phaser car chassis. So the Rage 2.0, this truck, the long wheelbase phasers all use this chassis tub, and then it's just different suspension points that kind of make up the rest of the package. I mean, beyond that, this truck is pretty much untouched. I haven't touched the diff or the shocks at all. No suspension setting changes, and it really works good, which you'll see in the video coming right up. I think in the future I will probably be going a little heavier on the shock fluid just for those big jumps and hard landings. And like I said, I do think I'm going to be running 2S. The only problems I have experienced so far on this system, I'll see if I can get a good, it's going to be hard to get a picture of it, but the factory drive cups are plastic. And with this much power, I've got this one here that is on its way out. Kyosho does offer upgraded drive cups, so that's an option I might explore, but I think on 2S, I'll probably never ever run into that problem, or so rarely that it really won't bother me. So time will tell. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably pick up some upgraded cups just to try them out, because like I said, they'll fit multiple models. A quick look at the chassis here. As you can see, it's all in still really good shape. I mean, this truck takes a beating. No arms aren't beat up. I mean, nothing's really beat up on it. And I've been extremely hard on this truck. Before we close this video out, like I said, I am going to change up some shock adjustments and shock oil. I will probably go through the diffs and thicken those up a little bit just to give it a little more positive traction. But beyond that, I'm extremely happy with this setup. Like I said, I probably will go to running 2S for the most part, just because this thing with its short wheelbase and these big tires is a wheelie machine on 3S. Like I said, any speed that you're going, at 60 miles an hour, when you pull the trigger the whole way, the thing wheelies, and it wheelies hard. It's so much fun. This truck's a blast. So enough of me talking. Who's ready to get shreddy? Let's get after it, guys. see why the MadVan is the MadVan. I mean, the Hobbywing system puts the monster in this truck. It rips, it shreds, it backflips, it jumps, it crashes. It does everything you want a good basher to do. And this is something that anyone can put together. It's extremely easy. If you thought the video was rad, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in just a few days. Stay rad.